Harry muted as fishy old video showed Meg cuts in front of the Queen to get into the car first. It's now emerged that the Duke of Sussex was left speechless following a very cryptic reply for his late grandmother, Queen Elizabeth II, after he told the former monarch about his plans to marry Meghan during a family shooting trip to Sandringham. In his new memoir titled Spare, the Duke expressed his annoyance at having to follow this rule. He claimed that having to ask the late Queen's permission didn't make any sense, as he was a grown man, with Harry feeling unhappy with having to follow such rules. When he did find a moment to tell his grandmother, the tone at which he used didn't go unnoticed. The Queen reportedly offered a short reply expressing a similar tone to that of a grandson, which left Harry speechless. He claimed that he remembered telling the late Queen how much he loved Meghan and that he wanted to marry her. He added that he was then told that he had to ask her permission, to which she replied, "You have to?" There was reportedly a moment of silence before she replied, "Well then, I suppose I have to say yes." Harry admits that he was quite thrown off by her answer, adding that he wondered if she was being sarcastic, ironic, or deliberately cryptic. In the book he said, "I'd never known Granny to do any wordplay, and this would be a surpassing bizarre moment. The fact that the Queen's anxiety about her niece-in-law is really well founded. With all the trouble she's brought to the monarchy, it seems that the late Queen's earlier words were a harbinger, and even in the past, Meghan has acted inappropriately with the Queen." For the Queen and Meghan Markle, it came pretty early on into the Cheshire trip. In a video caught as the pair made their way towards a car, neither of the royals could work out who was supposed to get in first. The Duchess of Sussex is seen holding back to allow the Queen to enter the vehicle, however she then edges forward, unsure if she should have climbed in or not. In the clip she's seen bending down to ask the Queen, "What's your preference?" The 92-year-old then ushers her into the car before getting in herself. It's not actually known who's supposed to enter first. However, usually when the royal family are part of a procession, they enter and are seated in the order of precedence. This essentially means they're seated according to the line to the throne, meaning Meghan should have got in after the Queen. It's believed that she offered for the royal to go in first, so she'd be positioned next to the pavement when the car stopped. The awkward exchange comes as Meghan continues to adjust to life as a full-time royal. A short while later, Meghan appeared to admit she was feeling nervous as she made a balcony debut in front of huge crowds who'd gathered on the Mall to catch a glimpse of the royals. In another moment captioned on camera, Meghan appeared to discreetly ask Prince Harry whether it's time to curtsy as the Queen arrives. In the video, Meghan, still smiling and looking ahead, appears to mouth, "Do it," in the direction of her husband, who seems to reply, "Yes," before promptly bowing.